Hawthorne studies were conducted in four phases to study the relationship between the productivity and the physical working conditions. The first phase covered the experiments to determine the effect of change in illumination or light on productivity. These experiments were conducted from 1924 to 27. The second phase determined the change in working hours and other working conditions on productivity. This phase conducted the experiments from 1927 to 28. Then, in the third phase, interviews were conducted to determine the attitude and sentiment of workers. And this phase was carried between 1928 to 1930. The last phase of Hawthorne studies was carried between 1931 to 1932, basically to analyze the functioning of small groups and its impact on individual behavior. We can say that Hawthorne studies try to find out various factors which are necessary to motivate the employees. And these are the major findings or the implications of Hawthorne studies. The study indicated that organization is influenced by certain social factors, and these social factors also play an important role in production process. Apart from economic rewards, the social factors should be taken into account while motivating the employees. Then studies also highlighted that there is strong influence of social groups on organizational functioning. The individual behavior of employees is also influenced by group behavior. These groups, however, also create a conflict among various social groups that exist in an organization. As per the Hawthorne studies, leadership also plays an important role in group behavior. The supervisor plays an important role in improving the efficiency and output of the group or the organization. The informal relation among the workers influence the workers' behavior and performance more than the formal relationship. The employees perform better when they are given more freedom to express their views, and they are treated with more respect and dignity. And they also participate in decision making more actively in this case. And overall, their performance also improves. Then, apart from financial incentives, social and psychological needs must be satisfied in order to increase production. At last, the Hawthorne studies also indicated that communication is also an important aspect of organization. The communication creates better relations between the management and the workers. So, before ending this lecture session, let's also discuss the reasons why the Hawthorne studies were criticized. The Hawthorne studies were conducted under controlled situations. The results might differ in real settings. The workers knew about these experiments. The studies were also criticized mainly because the role of union is ignored in these experiments. The Hawthorne studies gave more importance to human aspects, like some other important factors like technology was ignored while conducting these experiments. Then in these experiments, too much emphasis were laid on group decision making, but it is shown that when quick decisions are to be taken, then individual decision making is the best. The Hawthorne studies also gives too much freedom to workers. In reality, too much freedom can lead to low production.